Was it recording? It wasn't recording. Okay, I wasn't recording. Great. Well, kicked up the camera. Anyway, what I'm doing with Nalia is I showed you the magnificent selection of cards I obtained today. Oh, they're so beautiful. Look at all those pretty, pretty cards. Yes. So anyway, I'm going to be redoing Nalia. The mana base will remain pretty much the same. She has 36 lands. 2 of them do nothing unless they can. Let me back this up a bit. I don't really see those clearly. Let me do. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Beauty. So these do nothing unless a condition is met. Temple of the False God, unless I have 5 or more lands, it does nothing. Cabal Coffers, unless I have a bunch of swamps, it does nothing. Now, there are a lot of swamps in the deck. And there's Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth, on loan from Sig. I must say, on loan from Sig. So functionally, there are 34 lands that I can get mana out of the first few turns. Of course, this is a bounce land. Bring this up a bit more. How's that? Yeah, that's good. I like that. Okay, even better. So there's that. So here's the mana base. I'm thinking about taking out the where did I put it? Over here. Shift this around. Thinking about taking out the Starlit Sanctum for an Urza's Cave, because Urza's Cave lets me find the half of Coffer's Urborg that I'm missing. Or I could just put it in and go up to 37 land, 35 to give me mana because this gives me colorless. Thought about taking this out because I'm not sure if I really will have enough clerics of a high enough toughness or power to make this interesting, although they get counters every time Nalia attacks the full party. Well, not when she attacks, at the beginning of combat. So those clerics keep getting bigger. So that's something I'm thinking of. Do I just slot this in on top of Starlit Sanctum, or does it replace Starlit Sanctum? I'll find out in a minute. What I'm going to do now is start stacking up rogues. Move the Jeep. Warriors, wizards. Okay. Pretty sure I want her. Can you still see everything? I need to put it where you can see everything. And clerics, I'll stack them up because I want an even number of all of them across the board in order to increase the chances of gaining a full party. That's kind of my goal here. I'm going to take this guy out. This guy was a placeholder, and he's kind of cool. Except when he comes to play, I really don't know what creature type I should select because I'm running 4 different creature types and trying to do them evenly. And he gets bigger whenever one of those creature types comes into play. Now, he also fulfills the role of any creature I need. So if I've got rogue, warrior, and she's a rogue. They take her out. So I've got rogue, warrior, wizard, and this guy, he can be a cleric. He can fulfill that role. But being colorless, the Deathbringer Liege doesn't give him any bonus. He doesn't really do much else, and since I've got cards to fill those roles properly, I don't think I really need him. Maybe I'll put him into Saskia, because I'll be generating a lot of one kind of token or another. I'm not sure what. So he'll be coming out. Set him over there. Now let's keep going. These are the rogues. Okay, let's put Dark Confidant for a wizard. So I need cleric. What cleric do I know damn sure I want? This guy. I know damn sure I want Metastatic Evangel. back this up anymore so it's clear. I'm shooting on my desk and I don't have a lot of space. Should be shooting at the kitchen table, but it's after hours, so don't want to disturb the rest of the family. Okay, so Rogue. This guy was good. Calculating. I don't have enough fucking room. There, is that enough room? Starting to get really pissed off now. Okay, let's see if I have enough room to show you the cards in hand as well as what's out there. Let me put my beer over here. Move my keyboard out of the way. Now, fucking glare from the light. Okay, let's see if this works. So where am I at? I'm at Warrior. So I need to put down Warrior, Wizard, and Cleric. Yeah, you can still see everything. So she, whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, scry 1 if it's the second time. So if I play 2 creatures, instead I draw a card. She's pretty good as a wizard. We'll put her there. Warrior, Harper, Recruiter. Whenever she attacks, look top 4 cards in the library. I can reveal a cleric, rogue, wizard, and or warrior, and put them in my hand. So if I hit multiple, if I hit a cleric and a rogue, I get both. I draw 2 cards. That's pretty damn good. So she'll go in warrior. Now we're looking at cleric. What cleric do I really... Yeah, modified creatures have lifelink. Yep, that's pretty damn good. Flying Death Touch lifelink. So rogue, wizard, keen duelist. Oh, this guy's just he's hilarious. I really like him. Warrior squad commander. Yep. Whenever he enters the battlefield, I get a warrior creature token. And if I have full party at the beginning of combat, my creatures get +1/+0 in indestructible. So let's put the frontline medic over in cleric next to him because they kind of fit. Okay, so we're back to rogue. Zulaport Cutthroat. Yep, whenever he or another creature I control dies, each opponent loses 1, I gain 1. So rogue. I don't know if I want this guy in this deck. I don't know if I want that high because I'm not attacking with that many creatures. He should go in Saskia. Opponent creature and opponent controls die, exile it, and at the beginning of my upkeep I get all those creatures back. And when they attack, sacrifice at the end of combat. So the beginning of my upkeep, so my turn has already started. So they can't block, they can't attack that turn unless they have haste. Not sure she's so great after all. This guy is all the creature types that are relevant. Every attacks, defending player loses X, and I create X treasures, where that's the number of creatures. So if I've got a full party, that's 4. Let's call him a wizard. Let's go to cleric. Cleric do I really want? Lifelink, whenever opponent attacks the creatures, 2 more creature attacking me, draw a card, whenever opponent casts a second spell, or yep, there we go. Alright, so we're back to rogues. She was really, I mean, I didn't know if she would be that great when I played her, Nalia for the first time, but actually, the way it works out, the flying was nice, her toughness is good enough, and I'm casting a lot of creatures that are power 2 or less. And then, you know, if I ever get to 7 mana that I've got nothing else to do with, creature like control with power 2 or less gain Death Touch lifelink. Of course, I would have to trigger that before combat, because once I go to combat, if I've got a whole party, Nalia says, hey, everybody gets bigger. So, I don't know if I want her. I'll put her in the maybe. Can you see the maybe? Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. Move that back. I need more room. I need a bigger desk. There we go. Now you can kind of see what the hell I'm doing. If you don't know what I'm doing, just rewind the video a bit if you care. Probably don't care. So I need another rogue. Let's go to the stack of new stuff. Let's see what I got in the new stuff. Oh yeah. So I've got him and her, but I'm thinking I would put them in Karavek. I got him thinking he would be good for Nalia. Lifelink, 3-4 lifelink, that's pretty relevant. I need more incremental life gain in the deck. Whenever a creature in opponent controls dies, I gain a life and create a blood token. But it partners with her, and black and red is Karavek, so I could put both of these together in Karavek. So let me set those to the side, because maybe I won't use them in Nalia after all. So I'm still looking for a rogue. Bold Bladers is cool. Morbid Opportunist is pretty cool. This guy, even though there's a condition to flip him, is pretty cool. Rankle, Duskmantle. There's the other rogues that I got. Is that it? Zentarum Bandit. Okay, so which rogue do I want to put in there? This guy, whenever he attacks, I can pay a life and I get a treasure token. He comes down quickly. He's 2-1. She comes down quickly. She's a 2-2. Can't be blocked by creatures power 4 or greater. He comes down a bit later, but he's a 3-3 flying haster. And whenever he hits somebody, I can do any of these, any number of these. Everybody throws away a card, everybody loses one and draws a card, everybody sacks a creature. I can do as many of those as I feel like. Choosing 0 can be number, so I don't have to do it. So let's put him there, because I do need more flying. So let's go with Warrior. Do I want to look at the new cards? Shakedown Heavy. Yeah, let's put him as a warrior. So then we need wizard and a cleric. So I'm running out of wizards. Not running out of clerics, that's for sure. Micaiah, should I put him down or her? Doom Necromancer. No, Soulful Spirit. Make my dudes indestructible. Okay, there's my wizard. Am I really running out of wizards? Oh shit, I'm running out of wizards. Running out of wizards. Wizards of the Coast. Running out of the wizards. The ones you hate the most. I'm gonna have to put in... Where is she? These are cards I took out, but I kept them aside, didn't put them back in the art binder, because I figured I might need some of them. I took him out because with the emphasis on clerics de-emphasized, he's no longer as good as he used to be. Whenever he or another cleric dies, I get a 2-2 zombie creature token. Going wider with the creature types, he's not as relevant. Thought about putting an Angelic Skirmisher at the beginning of combat, each combat, every single one. Choose First Strike, Vigilance, or Lifelink. My creatures gain that ability to end a turn. So, if I need life, I can choose Lifelink. And then when I'm being attacked, I can choose... Actually, if I'm attacking, probably Vigilance is best. And then when I'm attacked, First Strike or Lifelink, depending on which one is more auspicious at the time. So anyway, we'll put her for a wizard, Fiend of the Shadows. We've got a lot of humans in here, so I can actually sack a human to regenerate her if I need to. So 5, she tops out. I don't want to be much higher than that. I don't want too many things 4 or above, really. I want the deck to be fast. 3 black, 3/3 flyer. Whenever each shield deals damage to a player, they exile a card from their hand. They choose it, but I get to play it. Of course, I have to spend the mana. She doesn't say I can spend mana Zoe or mana of any type. She's not that useful. But she's still a 3/3 flying wizard. Let's put her here. Let's get a warrior, cleric, and a rogue. So which rogue? This guy, I have to flip him to do it, so maybe I don't want him. Whenever one or more other creatures die, draw a card. Only once per turn. She gets counters. That's pretty good. Let's go with bold players for the rogue. What about warrior? Punisher. So she can kill things. This guy can kill things. Which one is better for killing things? He costs 3. He effectively costs 3 because it'd be kind of useless to play him face up as a 2/1 lifelinker when I can play him for 3 and then spend another 3, so he costs 6, but he kills something. Or her, put her in play, give something -1/-1, and then I can immediately, if I have 1 black, sacrifice her and destroy it. So let's go with her for the warrior. Now for the cleric. And there's going to be more clerics in the deck. The deck is still going to be cleric heavy. It's just kind of the way it's working out. And I've still got a bunch of good warriors. But I'm running out of wizards. Mikaeus the Lunarch. So he can put more counters on things. So do I have an even number yet? So I've got 6 rogues. Five warriors. I'm missing a warrior. So let's put a warrior down. Let's put a warrior down in there. Let's get more counters on my creatures. Gives one of my creatures protection from creatures. Let's put her for now. Do I have 6? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's 6 wizards. And 6 clerics. So, do I have another wizard? That's becoming the bottleneck. There is a wizard. De facto, so there's my wizard. Now for another cleric, warrior. Never cast a spell, CMC 3 or less. Investigate. Beginning of combat. Get a creature back. Search for land. Destroy an enchantment. Make everybody bigger. Protection. I guess it doesn't matter because all these clerics are going to go in there anyway, for the most part. So let's get Bygone Bishop out there. So I still need a warrior and a rogue. I've got warriors here. I've got Jazzle, Jazzy Man. I've got Seasoned Dungeoneer. I've got this seasoned guy. Who do I want for the rogue? Opportunist? What about the warrior? And that token heavy. Replaces this guy. Everybody's hacked. Yeah, let's go with the Cursed Marauder. So, need a rogue. Need a rogue pogue. But which one? These aren't rogues, they're clerics and other things. Duskmantle Operative or Bandit? Or draw cards. So she just can't be blocked. Cheap creature comes down. She will get bigger because if I have a full party, she will slowly become 4 power, and couldn't be blocked by anything that could kill her unless it has Death Touch. This guy gives me treasure tokens for life, which is another reason to have the Incredible Life Gain. Yeah, let's go ahead and add another card that hurts me. That's a fantastic idea, isn't it? And draw cards. Whenever one or more other creatures die, draw a card. For him. Okay, Opportunist. Let's go with that. So that's 7 of each. 7 times 4 is 28. So let's see what I have for the other cards I want to put in. Okay, so that's 28, 29 for Ravos. 30 for Mother, that's another Cleric. 31 for 8.5 Tails because I realize I need the protection. 32 for Lisa. 33 for Blood Baron. 34 for Athreos. 35 for Deathbringer Liege. 36 for Luris the Bean Den, but I'll put in the foil one, so that's 36. Vindicate is 37. Stick Together is 38. Damn, it's 39. Cleansing Nova. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can, if I go with this, if this is the deck, I can add 4 more cards that are not land. And then I can just slide in the Urza's Cave. Be at 37 lands, 63 other cards. So the other 4 cards, what should I put in? Probably some of the clerics that give me protection and stuff, yeah? So let's see what I've got. There's this board wipe. This guy makes everybody sacrifice a creature or lose 4 life. Which if somebody's playing life gain, they're not going to care, so. There's the foil Luris. Maybe I should throw him down, throw him in there. What did I have? 4 more? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the deck is done. It still has possibilities. It still has things that that I can put in. But I think this is a good configuration. Eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've got 7 of each creature type that are relevant, plus extra clerics. So I've got that. I've got my commander. I've got this guy that should work pretty damn good with Luris. So I could sack him, choose a card that's been exiled by him to cast it, and then Luris can recast him. So what do I have for protection? Let's see that. What is my protection suite? I've got 3 board wipes. Stick Together. Everybody chooses a party from among their creatures. Sacrifices, not destroy, sacrifices the rest. Cleansing Nova. I can destroy all creatures or all artifacts and enchantments. Damn. I would overload it. Wrath of God. Or I can use it for pinpoint, but that's highly unlikely. And then targeted removal, I have Vindicate, Mortify, but it only hits creatures or enchantments. Fracture, but it hits everything, every permanent but lands, creatures, battles. No, battles. They're not enchantment, they're a battle. So it hits artifact enchantment, so 3 targeted pieces of removal. Do I have another one? So that's protection. Now I've got protection. So there's targeted removal for artifact or enchantment, and Loris can get it back. That's pretty damn good. And then for protection, I've got 2 fogs. I've got Eerie Interlude and Clever Concealment, and I should put in a Ghost Way. I should slide that in by taking something out. But this video is already at 26 minutes. I'm not sure what I want to do for that. Let's just count. Because everybody loves watching me count, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20, 30. So there's 30 there. $40, $50, $60, $61, $62. So I do have room for the Ghost Way. So let's give her a Ghost Way. Or another board wipe. Or Guardian of Faith. Guardian of Faith or Ghost Way. Let's take a look. Because they kind of do similar things. So he's a creature, meaning when he dies I can get him back. Any number of other target creatures phase out. So they would keep their counters. They would keep their counters and they phase out. This guy is a spell. Exiles them, so they come back and plays new objects for any counters they have go away. They both effectively cost the same. This is just an extra white. Kind of leaning towards Guardian of Faith here. Let's put that in. Okay. So I've got all these beautiful cards still waiting for a home. Maybe not putting him is a dumb idea. Maybe I should put some 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Any of these that you see that you think are better than what I've actually selected, let me know. That's what the comments are for. Let's, and then this guy. This guy. He's pretty damn good. Even though I don't want to take the initiative, I don't care about it. Is there anything that he's better than? Lifelink. Proliferate. So whenever a creature comes into play, if any of them have counters because I've got a full party, he makes them bigger. Excuse me. He's just funny. So let's find a land. Return a creature, protection. Do I need these, really? Do I need these? They saved me before, but if I have enough creatures, maybe I don't need them. Let's keep them in there for now. Okay, now that I've got more room, let's take another look at Nalia. Let's just sort this out. So actually I have 38 lands. Something else interesting I noticed is my sleeves. So from the back, they're pretty much indistinguishable. I cannot tell the difference. From the front, this one has a bit of a matte finish. It looks cloudy. This one is nice and clear and shiny. The fronts are different. So two different batches of sleeves, maybe about two different kinds. I don't know, I thought I kept picking up the same ones. But since they're from the back, they're the same. I'm just going to go with it. Screw it. So anyway, I realize I actually have 38 lands. So I'm going to take out the Temple of the False God. Take that out because I need to have 5 lands for it to do anything. This deck needs to go fast. This sometimes doesn't go fast. It bites me in the ass when I least need it to bite me in the ass. So we'll put in the Seasoned Dungeoneer. So I have an extra warrior. Put him in play instead. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 planes. Let me put him over here with Nalia. And 3, 6, 9 swamps. So I've got one more plane than swamps. And then I've got 1, 2, 3. Well, this is a plains too. I've got 2 more plains than swamps. I'm going to count that as a dual land. Fuck it. I'm usually going to get the Godless Shrine with it anyway. Okay. This is a swamp. So I still have, I've got 1 more plains than swamp. Colorless, 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 nothing. Colorless, colorless. So I've got 6 lands that produce colorless, and 1 that produces nothing. Not a goddamn thing. So I'm pretty balanced on the lands. Pretty good to go there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 dual lands of different flavors. So I've got 1 more plains and swamps. Let's see how well it's supported. So artifacts, they're colorless. Doesn't matter. So let's count the pips. So if it's 2, I'll just call it a wash. I won't even count them. So there's 2 white, 3 white, 3 white, 1 black, 4 white, 6 white, 7 white, 3 black, 7 white, 8 white, 7 black, 8 white, 8 black, 9 white, 10 white, 8 black, 11 white, and I lost count. Let's do that again. So 2 white, 3 white, 1 black, 3 white, 1 black, 4 white, 1 black, 6 white, 1 black, 7 white, 1 black, 7 white, 3 black, 8 white, 3 black, 8 white, 4 black, 9 white, 4 black, 10 white, 4 black, 11 white, 4 black, 13 white, 4 black, 13 white, 5 black, 14 white, 5 black, 15 white, 5 black, 17 white, 5 black, 17 white, 19 white, 5 black, 20 white, 5 black, 21 white, 5 black, 22 white, 5 black, 23 white, 24, 25, 26, 26 white, 7 black. Wow. Wow, the deck is really white. It's like 3 to 1. It's like, what, 21 to 7? That's 3 to 1. So, what was it, 21 to 7? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. See, that one's really clear, and that one's really matte. So I just said 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 black, 22 white, 15 black, 22 white, 16 black, 22 white, 16 black, 23 white, 17 black, 22 white, 18 black, 23 white, 19 black, 23 white, 20 black, 23 white, 23, I think we're at 23, 23. So with these, so we're about at parity. I know I miscounted, I know I didn't get everything right, I don't care, it's fine, just go with it. Of course, he adds, so overall, the one additional white is reflected in the way the deck is constructed. That was kind of a quick, dirty exercise to see if it was balanced. So it is more or less balanced across the colors. Is there anything else I want to think out? I was thinking that Smothering Tithe is a distraction. It's not a creature. It's a powerful card. Oh yeah, it's a great card. Only if you get it in play. If it gets destroyed, I have no way of getting it back. It slows people down for a little while. Is there anything in this deck that would be better than Smothering Tithe? Well, if it was in the deck, obviously it's already better than. So let's take a look and see if there's anything else I would rather have than Smothering Tithe. So we'll look at there's Gissa Glorious Resurrector. So this chick, 2 black black for a 4/4. Creature opponents dies, exile it. Beginning with my upkeep, I get that creature. So it has decayed. You can't block. You can't do anything for me. When I attack with it, and remember, at the beginning of my upkeep, I get them back. So that means that I can't attack with them because they have summoning sickness. And then I attack, and then when they attack, I sacrifice at the end of combat. Is that going to be useful enough? Is she really that good? I have seen the genie play with her in his zombie deck, I think. I think he's got her. I can't remember. No, he doesn't. I don't think he does. So I don't know if she's really that good. These two are decided that they'd be better for Karavek, because it'd be funny. He was a great placeholder, but I really don't need him. And if anything, I should probably put in another wizard, because I'm cheating with wizards. I have Barak the party leader, and I have Mirror Entity replacing 2 wizards because I did not have enough black or white wizards. She would fill in for the other wizard, giving me more room to play with as far as the changelings go. And the Grave Sifter. Did I take the Grave Sifter out? So he only affects clerics. That's why I took him out. Same with him. That it's just kind of a distraction. If the deck looks like it needs it, I'll put it back in there. I won't have that many creatures, I don't think. I don't think I would get the most use out of Whisper. She creates tokens I don't want to deal with because I'll be putting counters on all my creatures. If I don't have cards, if I have some little token, I use these beads that you can't really balance the die on. It creates memory issues. So I'm not putting any real token generators in there. One of the cards makes a warrior token. The core party leader, whatever the hell he is. But with 1 token, that's not... Maybe I should put her in. She costs 6. That's a lot for this deck. I don't want anything that costs that much. or her, protection from black and red, and I gain life. Maybe I should put her in there instead. He's a wizard. He costs 5, and he kind of... Anything else? Let me just take a look. Cleric, warrior. So many good cards. This guy, but he costs 6, and he's going to be better than Saskia. I don't have the Guardian of Faith. I didn't put it in there. Didn't put Ghostway in there. Or did I? Nope, because there is the other one. And there's this guy. I got too many good cards. I overgot. So let's look at these two. Spell Tithe Enforcer costs 5. Smothering Tithe costs 4. He can punch people in the head. This just sits there and taxes them. But this only affects when they draw a card. He triggers whenever they play a spell. They have to pay another one or sacrifice a permanent. Is he going to be better? Let's try it. Let's take out Smothering Tithe. Let's take out some... Come on, get out of the sleeve. Okay, fine. I'll just get another sleeve. Screw it, it doesn't want to come out. It's probably going into Saskia anyway. So Spell Tithe Enforcer instead of Smothering Tithe. So I've got another body, I've got another wizard. An Auric Champion. How do I fit the Auric Champion here? What should I take out? Human Nomad Cleric. What else isn't really going to help me? Or isn't as good as it looks? Do I need both fogs? Do I want the fogs at all? Is it better to have creatures, or is it better to have a combat trick? Because I don't have any other instant combat tricks, really. Well, I've got Clever Concealment, but that... So, I get attacked. I can block, and then Clever Concealment, and those creatures will still be blocked, but my creatures will phase out. Same with the Eerie Interlude. Exile any number of target creatures I control. And here's the other question. So let's look at that with Ghostway. So they both kind of do the same thing. They both have the same CMC. They're both instants. This can target creatures. The only ones I have with protection from white are Blood Baron. So it couldn't target him. And this is just all of them. Everybody goes away. So which is better? Which do I actually want to run? I'm going to put in Ghostway for the reason that I'm building Brago, and I don't have an Eerie Interlude for Brago. So if I put that Eerie Interlude in, and Brago is more about targeting, and this is more about just save my damn creatures. Don't let them die. Don't let my creatures die. Don't kill my creatures, you son of a bitch. So there's that. That's the deck now. So she's a cleric. Where are the clerics? So I've got Mangara. He's going to help me draw cards. I've got Micaeus. He's going to put counters on dudes. I've got Dude. He's going to give me clues so I can draw cards. I've got Dude. He's going to make my dudes indestructible so they can punch other dudes in the face and not die. I've got this Dude. That gives my modified dudes a lifelink. I've got this Dude that proliferates. And I've got this dude that dies and saves my other dudes. What about the other clerics? So 8.5 tails. If I've got the mana, this is kind of a thick stack. Let me put some of this down. If I have the mana, and I need at least typically 3, so give something, turn something white. No. Give something I control protection from white. Turn something white. And it can be spell or permanent. Actually, I need one of him in Kenny. Because one of the problems Kenny has is people keep blowing up my fucking Mari's Wake. I don't like them when they blow up my fucking Mari's Wake. So should I put 8.5 tails in Kenrith, or should I leave him in here for the random protection that he would give? Do I have enough? There's some dust in the sleeve. What's better in this deck? Auric Champion or 8.5 tails? Because I need to keep 3 up for this. Maybe just 2. Maybe just 2. What else have I got? I've got her, and she's proven that she's pretty damn good. She's proven it. I like kitty cats. Ravo Soul Tender. I've never had him in play, but he looks pretty damn good. He looks like he's going to fit nicely. It makes my other creatures bigger. Beginning upkeep, I get to raise dead if he's still alive. Bloodburn of Vizkopa. Lifelink. I need lifelink. Mother white dudes get bigger. Mother black dudes get bigger. Whenever I play a white spell, I can tap a creature. Whenever I play a black spell, I can kill it. So I play a black and white spell. Say I play Mortify, I kill a creature. If Deathbringer Liege is in play, I get to kill another one for free. And this guy, return target creature card from gave her to play. At instant speed. Instant speed! Withered bitch. Ah, it's so hard. I keep coming back to these. I keep coming back to Darkness and Holy Day. Keep thinking maybe I should take them. Well, I'll leave them in. I'll call the deck done. This deck is done for now. I will keep Auric Champion in the little box of cards I take with me. So whenever I'm playing, if something isn't pulling its weight, I've got a little box of cards, and I can put something in there that is pulling its weight, something better. And I'll take Auric Champion. Here he is, Burkos, Party Leader. He's also a cleric, rogue, warrior. He's multi-class. He's a multi-class motherfucker. Whenever a multi-class motherfucker attacks, defending player loses X life, create X treasure tokens, where X is the number of creatures in your party. Party down, bitches. Yeah. This guy's cool. I love this guy. Sheldon area is great. Hey, my fucking battery's gonna die. But you know what? I was done anyway.